Hey, folks, welcome back to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me again this evening. So, fresh off of Sacrifice, just a fantastic, fantastic show. We all know how great that show was. Tomorrow will be the first Impact Wrestling on AXS TV since Sacrifice took place. So, here's the rundown. I have the official lineup. What's officially been announced for tomorrow's Impact Wrestling on Access TV, February 24th, 2022. So let's run it down and find out what we're getting tomorrow on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. So, first, Eddie Edwards will be there to explain why he joined Honor No More. Looking forward to seeing what Eddie Edwards has to say. And a huge match taking place tomorrow as Honor No More's Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Kenny King take on Chris Sabin, Rich Swann, and Willie Mack. That match is going to be absolute fire tomorrow. They're going to tear the house down again tomorrow. My goodness, that's going to be one hell of a match. I cannot wait for that one. Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Kenny King taking on Chris Sabin, Rich Swann, Willie Mack. They're going to tear the house down, man. This is going to be just a tremendous match. We all know, I think it's quite obvious who's going to win. I don't think Team Impact's going to get a win here. I think Honor No More's got the upper hand. I think they're going to be victorious here, but it's going to be a fantastic match nonetheless. Fantastic match nonetheless. I could be wrong on that, but that's how what I feel. I think Honor No More is going to be victorious. But Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Kenny King versus Chris Sabin, Rich Swann, Willie Mack. My gosh, wow! Impact Wrestling is just delivering big time, big time, and it's just the first match that they've announced. So let's move let's move on. Impact Wrestling World Champion Moose is set to open the show. So it'll be interesting to see if we find out who his next challenger is for the title. But he is set to open the show. I'm sure he's going to be talking about W Morrissey as well. But we'll see. We'll see what Moose has to say tomorrow. And then the AAA Reina de Reinas and the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Deonna Purrazzo, Reina de Reinas champion, I should say, Deonna Purrazzo holding another open challenge. Another open challenge. She's calling it the Champ Challenge, of course. Very, very curious to see who answers Deonna Purrazzo's open challenge tomorrow. I hope we see somebody new. I hope we see somebody new, but we'll find out tomorrow. I love these open challenges because it's very exciting. I'm very curious to see who's going to answer the open challenge tomorrow. So that's something else to look forward to. And then we have the digital media championship. Matt Cardona defending his title against in a rematch against Jordan Grace in the first ever dot combat match. Not sure what a dot combat match is, as it's the first ever one. I'm not sure if it's been explained yet, but whatever it is, there's no way in hell that Matt Cardona drops the title tomorrow. No way in hell. Maybe it's a no DQ match. I don't know. But first ever dot combat match tomorrow. Digital media champion Matt Cardona defending against Jordan Grace, former champion. Then we have Jonah taking on Zicky Dice. Going to be a squash. We all know that it's going to be a squash match. Jonah probably will win in under 2 minutes. Maybe we'll see somebody confront Jonah tomorrow. Maybe we'll see the new Jonah go into a new feud now. He just feud with it was a minor feud with Black Taurus. That's over. Jonah defeated Black Taurus. Maybe somebody will confront Jonah tomorrow. We'll find out. And then Bhupinder Gujar taking on John Schuyler. Rematch from a few weeks ago. I have a feeling Raj Singh is going to get involved somehow, attacking Gujar. I know Gujar seems like he wants nothing to do with Raj Singh. So tomorrow, Bhupinder Gujar taking on John Schuyler. I like Gujar. He's impressed me so far. I know he actually lives up here in Ontario, and he's worked hard at improving himself over the last year or so. And the hard work has paid off, and I'm like what I've seen so far. And he's taking on John Schuyler tomorrow. And like I said, I have a feeling Raj Singh is going to wind up attacking Gujar. We're going to get a Gujar Raj Singh feud out of it. And also, tomorrow's edition of BTI Before the Impact features Ace Austin and Mike Bailey versus X Division champion Trey Miguel and Jake Something. This is going to be an explosive match, and this should be on the main show, not BTI. I think Gujar versus Skyler should be on BTI, and Austin and Mike Bailey versus X Division champion Trey Miguel and Jake something. I think that should be on the main show, but I'm not calling the shots there. But nonetheless, it should be an explosive match. Looking forward to that one as well. But this is going to be a great show. This is going to be a great show. Eddie Edwards, of course, turning on Impact Wrestling. So the fans are hot. They're heated. They want to know why he did it. And we're going to find out tomorrow why he decided to join Honor No More. But the match I'm looking forward to the most tomorrow, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Kenny King versus Chris Saber, Rich Swann, Willie Mack. That's going to just tear the house down, in my opinion. I can't wait for that match. I still feel Matt Taven, Mike Bennett are the next Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. We will soon find out if I am correct. I'm sure Taven and Mike Bennett will eventually get a title shot. They're a great team. Matt Taven absolutely just killed it at Sacrifice. But this is going to be a great show. Looking forward to it tomorrow. So don't forget tomorrow. First BTI, you have Austin and Bailey versus Trey Miguel and Jake something, and then tomorrow on AXS TV, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Impact Wrestling on AXS TV. It's going to be another great show from Impact Wrestling. Okay, we're going to leave it at that for now. Anything else breaks, I'm watching the news, of course, and I'll be back. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.